Hey everybody, I'm Michael D'Angelo with Silence Media. I just watched Terry Opines. He put a video out on the new Lynn so-called terror attack. Everything I say and do is based upon my opinion and the opinions of Silence Media. Now, I usually like Terry's stuff. I really do. And I don't usually trash him. But clearly this dude doesn't know what happened. And instead of just going by mainstream media reports, he should have looked into it a little bit more clearly. I know he's got a narrative to push, but he's way out of fucking line. Way out of line. For a start, the SIS, weeks leading up to this attack, this so-called attack, the SIS agents had harassed this guy completely. They had chased him out of his home. They turned around and were shining spotlights on his bedroom at night. They were knocking on the door, and when he come to answer, they would search his house. They'd search his person. This guy was speaking out about shit that was happening in his own country, and how the New Zealand government didn't even give a flying fuck about it. Many of the witnesses that were there on the day have actually been bought and paid for by TVNZ, by the media that covered it. Witnesses were brought in because we never saw them on camera. The New Lynn Mall footage isn't allowed to be shown to the public. Why? What were the police hiding? A lot. A lot. I'll tell you what they were hiding. For a start, there weren't 3 major victims. There was one. And we're not talking about the dude. There was one. Inside countdown. He went to the kitchen, he grabbed a knife because he knew somebody was following. He kept on looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes. He was paranoid as fuck, while there was a man with a gun walking around behind him. And you could clearly see the gun on the footage. He walked to the kitchen, he grabbed a knife. Somebody tried to stop him. That person got cut, stabbed, as you might call it. It was not life-threatening. That person held their wrist and stepped back. The police, or the security officer, no, it wasn't a security officer, because security officers don't hold firearms license within stores. Come on, people, wake the fuck up. The SIS security agent turned around and pointed his weapon, told him to drop the knife. He dropped the knife, he put his hands up. They shot him dead. Dead. He had already dropped the knife. They shot him dead. So Terry, shut your fucking mouth, cunt. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And to everybody else out there, the mainstream media are so full of shit. They made a big thing on a guy who was speaking out for his own people. And the only reason that he was considered to be a terrorist was because he was Muslim. You racist cunts. Because the whole of New Zealand got behind it. and not one person bothered to know the whole story. The dude was a victim. He got shot dead after he dropped the fucking knife. Now, if you haven't heard, and if you go back through history, that's common. That's common with the SIS. Drop the knife, put your hands up. Yeah, we do that. Boom, 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 you're dead. That's how they silence people, so no one knows. You want to know where it came from? Labour-led, fueled hatred. And it fit in with the hatred, the racial hatred that New Zealand already has because of Labour's bullshit to divide the country. I'm Michael D'Angelo with Silence Media. I'll keep it fucking as real as possible. The mainstream media, along with Labour and the New Zealand SIS, broke so many fucking laws. So much of the Bill of Rights was walked all over. And today everyone's talking about it, but no one's actually looking into it. Terrorist? The real terrorist in this country is the New Zealand SIS. They've been silencing people for years. Discrediting, silencing them. So Terry, down south, you might be a big name. Up here, you're a fuckwit. Don't start talking about shit you know nothing about, boy. Old man, whatever you are. To the rest of you all, stay safe, be righteous, be real, and be free. Peace.